Hi, my name is Gabriel Montoya, and I'm a volunteer at the National Museum of the United States Army. I wanted to volunteer at the museum because I wanted to share the Army's stories and how they've shaped our country with, modern day, everyday individuals that come through the museum. I'd say my favorite exhibit in the museum is the Civil War exhibit, just because it was such a turbulent time for our country and how we came out of that. It's just inspiring how many people were involved, the losses on both sides, and how it continually shapes our country today. My favorite part of volunteering at the museum is just interacting with folks that come through. I really appreciate getting to know individuals and their stories, sharing my experiences, of course, learning new ones from the people that come through, just sharing the story of the Army is really important. So that's what I enjoy the most. I would say that my fact that you might not know from the museum is just how long the Army has not had a museum, a national museum. There's always been a museum of the Marine Corps. There's been a plethora of other museums for other services, but there's never been a national museum for the United States Army until extremely recently. So I think that's very interesting and very important to highlight. I joined the Army because I wanted to serve. I wanted to give back to this great nation. My grandfather was in the military. My uncle was in the military, and I wanted to see if I was good enough to do it. And I am a infantry officer working at the Pentagon. And I work for the Assistant Secretary of the Army for Manpower and Reserve Affairs. And we focus on the Army People Strategy, which is set to make better use of the talents, both military and civilian, and how we can employ those talents. So far, the favorite story of my service has to be that I met my wife in the service, and if I always say the two best decisions I've made in my life have been to marry my wife and to join the Army. So that's my favorite story. I would like others to experience and to know that the military has shaped me in such a positive way. It's definitely made me a better father, a better husband, and a better person overall. So I think that's the biggest takeaway I'd like someone to get out of joining the Army. The only other thing I'd like to add is volunteering is so important to give back, and you really get more than you put in when you meet these people that come through the Army. It's really amazing, and the thanks that you get, you definitely get more out of it than you put into it. What the Army trials and tribulations currently are, what are things like in Afghanistan and Iraq currently. I've been there. I've had numerous individuals come back from there. most definitely the Revolutionary War exhibit, and then the Cold War exhibit are most definitely worth the wait. They're done very well.